This is the most brutal punishment imaginable, and the entire execution is broadcast live online. The prisoner is stripped naked and tied to a wooden post, then brutally beaten across the back with a stick as thick as a bowl. Not only does the punishment cause unbearable physical pain, but it also inflicts severe psychological trauma. Today's prisoner is an arrogant rich kid who has bullied people everywhere, relying on his parents' status as powerful officials and business tycoons. A few days ago, thousands of people accused him through a live stream, but his lawyer tried to settle everything by paying compensation. Not a single victim was willing to accept it. The judge believed that locking someone like him in prison would not make him repent, would only waste government resources, and could never calm the victim's anger. So the judge decided to sentence him to this punishment. It wasn't until a blade was held against his neck that the rich kid finally panicked and hurriedly apologized to the victims. The judge decided to give him one chance. Whether the punishment would actually be carried out would be decided by a nationwide public vote. The victims he had bullied went crazy with their votes, and in an instant, more than 90% of the public voted him guilty. Furious and humiliated, the rich kid insisted that he was above everyone else and that no one had the right to judge him. But right after cursing at them, he immediately dropped to his knees and begged for mercy. Facing his pleas, the judge showed no hesitation and sentenced him to 30 strokes of the cane. When the result was announced, people across the country cheered. Even though his mother was the Minister of Justice, she couldn't stop the nationwide live-streamed trial. And the cruelest part was that the punishment had to be authorized by his own mother's signature. At the execution ground, the rich kid was stripped and tied to a wooden post. The first strike landed, and his face instantly twisted in agony. After just 2 strokes, he was already screaming uncontrollably. Watching her son being punished, his father was so devastated that he fainted, while the execution continued to be live-streamed across the internet. But halfway through the punishment, the rich kid passed out from the unbearable pain.